Hello everybody and welcome on back for some more Bloodborne. Before we proceed, we are going to the upper Cathedral ward area. We can now also pick up Eileen's attire and her weapon if we would want to. We are not going to be aiming for that weapon, but we do want the attire. I do believe we need some echoes, so let's fix that. Pop one of those. Oh, that's a good amount. That's a very good amount of echoes. Let's use one more, like that, and see if we're good. Let's go over to the Bat Messenger. We can now also see that we can buy the Righter Palace and the Shikage, and excuse me, in that last episode I did say that the Cainhurst Hunter was using the Righter Palace. That is wrong, he was of course using the Shikage. Brutal weapon. I have never tried the Righter Palace myself. We don't have enough blood tinge. I might actually just put a point in there just to see what it does. Anyway, we can buy the Blade of Mercy now, Eileen's weapon. A special trick weapon passed down amongst hunters of hunters, one of the oldest weapons of the workshop. It splits into two when activated. The weapon's warped blades are forged with siderite, a rare mineral of the heavens. Most effective in swift attacks, such as after quick stepping. Very, very cool weapon. But what we want is the attire. We can of course pick up a lot of attires. We have the Yarnum Hunter attire, the Tomb Prospector attire, the Cainhurst attire. Also really cool. I do like that, but they cost so much freaking echoes. What we want is the Beak Mask, Crow Feather Garb, and the rest of them. It's just so we can rock that attire. Let's see now. Let's pop another, or a couple more for some levels. That should not be enough just yet. Let's just do all of them. Why not? We want blood tinge up to 10. Just 1 point solves that problem. Nice. Now I just want to see... I want to see the moveset of the Shikage. I don't remember ever... Or the Rider Palace. Oh my god, again. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, so it's like a thrusting sword. And what is the... Oh, so it shoots. That is, That is not what I wanted. Well, probably explains why I haven't been playing around with it as much. Anyway, we can also try out the attire, of course. It is one of my personal favorites, admittedly. I say that about a lot of attires, but they did a really good job. Credit where credit is due, right? Like, just look at this. Just so sick. This is also the best attire versus Frenzy. It is important to note in the Hunter of... Or, well, in the Nightmare of Menses area, there will be a couple more of those Frenzy ladies. The Winter Lanterns, as a matter of fact, I think they are called. Anyways, we will be rocking this for now, and it's time yet again to go back to Cathedral Ward. Alrighty, can just check in with the ladies while we're here. She's still in gruesome pain.
Ah, you've been very fair. Here you are, again yet.
Speak to her, get some more sedatives, because why not?
Now.
Okay, she doesn't have any more to give us. She's still gonna be cuckoo. Alright, now we want to take this path up to this elevator. Make sure to pop it on down. We're gonna go to that place where we originally got the Ludwig's sword. Because now we have the key to go into the upper area of this place. We're just going to be rushing through, mostly. Maybe dispose of him just because we can. Get a few vials if we're lucky. No vials, well. Of course, take care of the gunner. These guys should be very easy to take care of. Now they're so much stronger than that last time around. Blood vial from him. Of course, don't forget about the sneaky gunner over here. Take care of them. It's always good to just get a few extra vials and bullets. Doesn't hurt. Take care of the lousy gunners. Now the troll. Don't knock him down, don't knock him down. No, my vials. Oh well. Take the ladder on up. Gonna be some flame sprayers. Just be ready. No, no. Don't be ready like that. That is bad. Where are you shooting, fella? What are you doing? That is, of course, where we got Ludwig's greatsword. Now we can pop open this one. We did get the key from the Unseen Village the second time around when we were there. There's gonna be a lot of these strange alien babies. Same goes, as always, with aliens. Just use a thrusting weapon. Nitrous is gonna be really good with the bolt buff up. Don't think there was anything else down there, no. Here is a goodie, however. Some blue elixir. Gonna be some baddies on the bridge here, and more of those alien babies. Do watch out for this lantern guy. He can be a bit annoying with his range spells. Yeah, that thing. No, really? I thought you died. Come on. Dispose of the babies if you want to. You can, of course, just head straight through here, but might as well clean up the abominations, right? And here is the lamp. This place is really, really spooky. Probably the most spooky place in the game, at least in my mind. There's gonna be some babies crawling to the right here. We want to follow them. Of course, just take care of them while we're doing so. Let's see, does this one-shot them? Does not. They can inflict frenzy on you, so just watch out. Keep your distance. Use your pokes. No. My god, like this has happened to me so many times now. Get Great Lake from over there. This gate will serve as a shortcut a bit later. Can't open it until then. More babies. You know what to do. No mercy shall be given. No, don't try to bite me. I'm gonna take this lower path first for a bunch of crows. Can take care of them the same way as you do with the babies. Just poke them down, or, well... No. Kill the crows in whatever fashion. Get the frenzied cold blood. Now we're gonna be heading up. Gonna be an angry fella over here. Scythe. Gonna be poking at us. No. Oh my lord. What the hell is that? Fire infused? Really? Okay, visceral it is. Or not. Well, take care of him. Please give me some vials. Yes. Entering through here immediately, there's gonna be a brain sucker. Hop on the lantern just to be sure here. Sneak behind him. There's gonna be a few of them in this area. Get a visceral. And get the choir set. Very useful against arcane damage, and there will be arcane damage coming from the boss of this area. Gonna be heading all the way over here, there's going to be a bit of a beast surprise immediately as we go for this loot. No? You only pop out when we do that? There he is. You do have blue eyes, but they are not stronger, or well, they are quite a bit stronger. There's a brain sucker on that side. Can't open it yet. We will do that later. They are a wee bit stronger than what we're used to, is what I wanted to say, but it came out like the other way. Open this door up. You can see a bunch of these chandeliers in the roofs. There's going to be beasts crawling. What I like doing is just going down here. Activate them, trigger them. Get the attention of them, and then we're just going to head back to that door. Because if you remember, like way back when, over in Central Yharnam, we could cheese them with that door there. We can do exactly the same here. Take care of one. I want to say that there were 3. We'll only see 2. Anyway, dispose of them. Oh, there he is! I freaking knew it. No. Okay, this is bad. This is real bad. Okay. Door cheese it is. I would like to believe that this opening is there for a reason, not just to get our lazy asses through, but just so we can use it to our advantage. Alright, dispose of them. Down there is where we will be proceeding. First, we're going to go for this upper section. Or, no. Okay. Okay, scratch that. Down we go first. There's going to be another brain sucker out here. We're going to be hugging the left side. Another beast. Okay, did not work for either of us. Trying for a lunge attack. We're just hugging this side. Bunch of scary noises everywhere. Ritual blood, and this door we will be opening, but we need a key. And we will get that key just a little later. And as you can see here, there is a brain sucker. And I hit him through. Put him on the ground. Charge another one. Thrusting attacks, as always, will be really useful. He is patrolling through here, protecting a goodie. The Cosmic Eye Watcher badge, so we can buy a weapon from the choir. Clearing through those baddies, we're going to be going this way. It's going to be really dark and really eerie in here, generally. It's going to be another brain sucker and a nightmare. So this nightmare is going to be acting as a little bait. Can try to just rush it down. Okay, we didn't trigger the brain sucker. It's good. Get more chunks. And there he is, scaring the freaking crap out of me. Haven't managed to get grabbed just yet, so I want to keep it like that. Oh ho ho. Really now? Stay down, brain sucker. Nobody likes you. Well, maybe we used to like you, or you turn into one of those ugly bastards. I'm gonna be taking the ladder on up. There's gonna be a path over here, but we want to take this path first. It's gonna be another brain sucker, just a bunch of them, and a couple of goodies. Do watch out for the grab, of course, and just... No! He's gonna grab us now! When he grabs you, you want to be mashing, because not only does it deal damage, but he will be sucking insight out of you. Be quick. I did not mention this earlier, but it is useful in a way to keep your insight, just because at the end of the game, we will be able to like buy a bunch of upgrade mats with them. I think they even put it into the game with the DLC that you can buy a Blood Rock, which is the last upgrade mat we need to put our weapons up to that precious +10. So some food for thought there. Coming out this way now, there's going to be another brain sucker. And there is also one on patrol. So be quick. Try to. At least he got stuck down there. Useful to us. Just bam. No, again. Just be quick on the mashing of the trigger buttons. That's all you want to do. Can open this door. Oh my god, he didn't die. At least we have some iframes. Shit, I thought I killed him. Okay, dispose of him. And we get the orphanage key from killing him, which we need to open that door down there. We can pop this open, just so we have some connectivity. And if you didn't kill this beast, he will be popping out on you about now when you get that loot. Gonna be coming out here, talk to the zombie, get the make contact emote. Cannot use this here, trust me. I wasted a little bit of time trying to use it out here. It will come into play a bit later. Most emotes generally do not come into play, but this one will. Not like Elden Ring, where the emotes actually serve pretty good purpose all around in the game. I really like how they did that. Anyway, we want to circle back around the door where we killed all the wolfies. And it's time to open the door towards the orphanage. Get some more Frenzied Cold Blood, and of course pop open the gate. So now we don't have to redo this nasty place. Just making sure that it's open. Yeah, it did open. That's why it's so loud. There's gonna be a bunch more aliens. No more brain suckers though, luckily. Hello. What you wanna do? No grabbing. Not today, friend. In here, there's gonna be a bunch of them, which is actually gonna be a boss fight. And it's gonna trigger as soon as we go down there. It's all about finding the main body, if you will. And when you do, they will be transforming into a really big fella. You wanna be quick about it, you wanna be killing them, you wanna be trying to find like the real emissary. You will be noticing really quickly when you're hitting the real one, because that's when the HP bar goes down. Not one of these guys. Maybe the guy running away. There he is. No. Damn, that hurt. Just take your time. Here's big fella. These guys will just keep respawning. But same thing goes, just poke him down. Watch out for the rampage. Dash back if they're trying to overwhelm you. Now he's going next level mode. Come on, where are you going? Take him down and the rest of them should be vanishing. That's the Celestial Emissary for you. That is the highest rank of Communion. And you might be like, okay, so we went through all of that for the cheesy Celestial Emissary boss. I mean, that can't be it, right? Well, on my first playthrough, I really thought this was it. I was like, okay, well, didn't expect it to be that short and sweet, but be sure to crack open the window, because the real boss is down there. Kill some more of the babies. There is a loot over there that we want. Get a call beyond. No, and don't sit down. I think it's actually called a call from beyond. I don't know. I feel like the translation has been really poor, but that's an arcane spell. Very, very strong. There's going to be another of these alien dudes, and there is one of those that can actually use spells behind here. Just prepare for it. That's the only danger. Okay, take care of them, and now it's time to take the elevator on down. For a real boss fight, if you will. So cool that we're going down and the cloak just goes up like that. Real nice. Some more alien babies. Don't want to be losing more insight or HP here, so just keep your distance. Dispose of them, and you can also summon in Damien of Mensis. He's really, really useful in this fight. He won't be dealing a lot of damage, but he is a freaking tank. He has a shield that's protecting him versus arcane damage, and this boss is all about arcane damage. What you can do as well is go for the choir garb here, just because it has the best arcane defense in the game. So we will be doing that. Doesn't look very nice, but gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Can read up on it as well. Attire of the choir. High-ranking members of the Healing Church. Members of the choir are both the highest-ranking clerics of the Healing Church and scholars who continue the work that began at Bergenworth. Together with the left-behind Great One, they look to the skies in search of astral signs that may lead them to the rediscovery of true greatness. And this is the lost one that got left behind. I'm actually gonna be summoning him in. Generally, I do not use summons a whole lot. You might have noticed that, like through my Elden Ring playthrough and now here in Bloodborne. But I feel like sometimes it's just good to show what they, like how good these guys actually can be. Get him in. Can also put on some bolt paper if you want. It's gonna be of best value in comparison to fire. And now we're gonna say hello to the Great One. Boss fight is gonna trigger immediately as we start attacking her. She looks freaking nasty. Get some damage into her. Try to avoid her front. Do wanna try to like squeeze behind there. No. This is going poorly right now. Just wait for that summon to get her attention, and then you want to get here, between her buttocks, if you will, and just poke. Pokes are going to be the best. He's going to be really tanky just because we summoned him. Staying here is going to be really, really nice. She can't really get to us. Just keep spamming charged heavies. It is when she gets into her second phase that things get a bit nastier. And if you just hold forward a lot, it is hard to get out of that. Okay, she took our summon down, which is not very good. Okay, there it is. Need to get our distance out a bit here. She's going to be using a lot of ferocious spells. This is what you want to look out for. That is what will kill you. And if you don't have the choir garb, well, that is almost outright just going to be killing you. Get whatever damage in you can. She does have like a charge attack that she can use. She can be quite relentless. That's the charge attack. Just be rolling when she does that, and if you get caught in it, well, you see what can happen. It is freaking nasty. I have to say that I'm really not feeling the damage this time around. If you are having troubles with Arbietras, you can, of course... Oh yeah, we have the lamp here, that's good. You can, of course, come back here a bit later when you feel stronger. I'm gonna be trying it again. I don't know if I want to try without the summon this time, just to see how that goes, sort of. But it is that second phase, when she starts using the magic, that it gets really, really freaking dangerous. You just get caught in that, and well... it goes so fast, you just die. She is, of course, gonna have a bit less HP. I want to say that it's 25% that they get extra HP if you have a summon in. If you do have a lot of damage in your build, for example, if you're rocking the bullet bigs, then having the summon out will be really useful, because you can just get so much damage into her. The problem for us was that he actually died, right? Before she reached the second phase, making it just a bit more dangerous. And now it's very important that we get our echoes back, because else we are gonna be having some issues with Ebrietas. Ebrietas. Echoes are over there. Really? That's a bit more damage now, but we don't have the summon in. Same thing is going to be going though. We want to trying to get behind her as much as we can. Kind of get dragged along with her sometimes. That happens, you have a good chance for a charged heavy. Not good. Charge attack coming through, or what you want to do? How are you feeling? Doesn't really matter too much where you hit her. I don't know if you can get a visceral on her if you have a lot of damage. Maybe you can. That's the charge. Want to be full HP just to make sure that we don't get one shot. She does have that range attack that inflicts frenzy. Might be popping on us now. It did. And as you can see, frenzy is just a burst of damage that is very easy to get overwhelmed by. It is time for that second phase. Try to keep our distance a bit. But really, like, the freaking tentacles got me. Now it's time for the star shower. Or a rampage, okay. Trying to go based on sounds, but there's a lot of things going down in this. Yeah, she does have like an aura around her, if you will. And this is the trouble part. Not as much damage this time around. Usually she's stunned for a bit when she does that, so... like, there's stuff on the ground that just deals damage over time while fighting her. So just make sure that you are topped off. A lot of damage there. should be able to take her down now. There we go. Ebrietas, the daughter of the cosmos and the first great one, has fallen. We get the Great Isis chalice from disposing of her, which is, of course, just to go deeper in the chalice dungeons. I didn't really cover that earlier, but in the chalice dungeons, you are going to be able to get the best gems for your weapons. I will not be going into the chalice dungeons at all during this playthrough, but if you do want to go down there, you can definitely get a bunch of more insight from a lot of boss fights, and of course, if you go, the deeper you go, better gemstones you will find. And you can also find cursed or lost weapon types of weapons, and the only difference will be that they have different shapes on their gemstones that you require for those weapons. Over here, there is an altar. We can't do anything with it. Well, you can sit down if you want to. Just, you know, enjoy it a little bit. Take the altar in. Now, this is actually going to be coming into play after Alfred goes to Canehurst. Anyways, that's the orphanage and the upper cathedral taken care of. Back to the hunter's dream we go, and we can't continue like this, can we? We need to change that fashion up. Back to our fancy crow feather garb. Where are the... There they are, and the trousers. Much better. Alright, we're gonna be wrapping this one up, taking care of Ebrietas, and in the next one, expect us to pay Alfred another visit. But more of that in the next one. I'll see you guys then.